Remember those two judges?
Who?
You know, the ones who were hiding illegals in their houses, who got busted by the feds.
All right.
You know, Orange Man Bad, that dirty Trump.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fuck.
Well, it turns out one of them just got indicted by a federal grand jury. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this: play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
I love it when a plan comes together.
But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jazz Berganzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Happy Thursday. Let me pick your brain a second. Remember those two judges? You know, those two wonderful people who decided to take the law in their own hands by hiding illegals in their houses because of Orange Man Bad, that dirty Trump? Well, it turns out that one of them, who just happens to be a 66-year-old female judge, just got fully indicted by a federal grand jury. Nice. Like I said in my intro, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. This, coming from the post-millennial. Federal grand jury indicts Judge Hannah Dugan on charges of helping illegal immigrants evade ICE. That's her right there, and the next time you'll see her, she'll be wearing an orange jumpsuit. A federal grand jury has indicted Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Dugan, who's been charged with helping an illegal immigrant evade ICE when federal agents showed up to her courtroom earlier last month. According to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, Dugan, or Dugan? I think it's Dugan. 66 was indicted on May 13th, after a hearing that lasted throughout the day. She was previously charged with obstructing a federal agency as well as concealing a person to prevent an arrest from taking place. The two-page indictment details the case, and she's facing up to 6 years in prison and $350,000 fine. Nice. U.S. District Judge Lynn Edelman, will be presiding over the Dugan's case as it's carried out. There was a grand jury of 20 people, and 12 of them voted in favor of indictment to reach a decision, although the total vote was not disclosed, which is common for grand jury proceedings. On April 25th, the FBI took Dugan in custody, with FBI Director Kash Patel announcing the arrest. The FBI arrested Judge Hannah Dugan out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on the charges of obstruction after evidence of Judge Dugan obstructing an immigration arrest operation last week. We believe Judge Dugan intentionally misdirected federal agents away from the subject to be arrested in her courthouse, Eduardo Flores Ruiz, allowing the subject, an illegal alien, to evade arrests. Well, she just thought that she could just, hide him away and, make him go away and no one would ever know. Really? Okay. Federal authorities were attempted to take Eduardo Flores Ruiz into custody while facing multiple misdemeanor battery charges at the time when he was at Dugan's courthouse. Dugan allegedly helped him as well as his attorney exit the courthouse when the ICE agent showed up to arrest Flores Ruiz. In the wake of her arrest and charges, the Wisconsin Supreme Court gave her a temporary suspension. She should have been fired instantly, writing an order that the exercise of a constitutional authority in order to uphold the public confidence in the court of the state during the proceeding of the criminal proceeding pendency of the criminal proceeding against Judge Dugan, we conclude our own notion that the public interest that she be temporarily relieved of her official duty. A bunch of gobbledygook words, basically saying, yeah, we're going to suspend her for a week and you guys do what you got to do. Backlash from the left ensued over the arrest of Dugan, with protests from activists taking place in Wisconsin over the arrest of Dugan. Around 100 activists and protesters who had nothing better to do, work, gathered that day, and she was taken into custody. The protest took place outside a federal courthouse in Milwaukee. The fact of the matter is that I'm still waiting on the other one as well. I forgot his name currently, but I heard one of them that he was hiding an MS-13 member in his house. So it just elevates his a little more than hers. But still, wrong is wrong regardless. The fact of the matter is that when you have a sitting judge who took the oath to basically be unbiased when it comes to the law, took the law in her own hands by hiding an obvious illegal in her house. Feds came, busted him and her, and now she's pretty much fucking done. So, judges, if you're seeing this or, within the sound of my voice, whatever, take this to heart. Just because it sounds good up here, doesn't really sound good when it comes out of your mouth or in your actions. But if you want to play the ass clown, then you're more than welcome to. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.